This video is to show you how to make money online by selling some of your things. Things you don't need anymore, things that are not sentimentally important to you, things that are still in decent shape. This is video 6, method 18 of our series, How to Make Money Online.
Hey, it's not the 20th century anymore. It's time to learn to work from home or from wherever you choose to and make a passive income that allows you to do the things you love to do.
We're discussing selling some of your things that are still in good shape and worth something to someone else, even if you aren't thrilled about having them, wearing them, or using them yourself anymore. But a word of advice, do not sell grandma's pearls or diamond ring, even if you don't wear them. Please don't get rid of anything that may have an emotional attachment to it. These things can come up and surprise you sometimes later after you may have already gotten rid of something and you think, man, I really wish I hadn't have done that. So that's our fair warning. And to be totally honest, you should instinctively know this. This method is not sustainable unless you're going to make it the first step of opening a business dealing in secondhand goods, antiques, vintage clothing, or something else similar. We labeled the idea of a shop as method 12 option C back in video 3. You can see that video on our YouTube channel. Check the description below for a link. You could begin your own shop with some of your own things and then build your inventory by buying more items from low-cost options near you, such as garage sales, secondhand shops, estate sales. Be careful not to overestimate, or underestimate for that matter, the value of something. Remember that this requires getting to know the value of items that others might mistake for junk or just old stuff, and knowing the difference between something of value and something that's junk. To help you determine if your item is worth something or not, try to taking its picture and looking it up on Google Lens. There will be lots of options, come up that show what it is and what it might be worth. Then you can either use WorthPoint website or Ask Antique Experts website to corroborate your findings. Go ahead and get it verified. The cost is minimal on something like that, but you could save bundles, and it could even help you make bundles. And you know where those links will be. And if you're finding this video helpful, please gingerly apply pressure to that like button down below. We would appreciate it. Of course, if you only need to make a little extra cash, quickly for whatever reason, then there are some great websites to help make it easy for you to sell your slightly used but still in great shape items such as shoes, clothing, or accessories, and a lot of other things. But make sure to sell what is seasonally appropriate at the time that you're posting it. In other words, don't try to sell a swimsuit in the middle of winter. But you do want to go ahead and get it on the site right before summer hits to get people that are buying for this coming season. There are several websites besides eBay, which is an excellent option, that offer you the opportunity to buy and sell used clothing and other items that are still in excellent shape. Have a look at thredup.com, Poshmark, Mercari, or Depop.com for the younger indie fashion. Mercari, like eBay, will allow the sale of many different items, and maybe Poshmark too, I believe. Other categories that you can resell easily on websites is your slightly used or perhaps never used wedding items, such as centerpieces, aisle and other decor, such as candle holders, stuff like that. If they are not particularly sentimental to you, and you basically only use them once on the one day, try selling them for someone else to use and enjoy just as you did. Websites that will help you sell or buy wedding goods at reasonable prices are Vestafair and eBay, and some of those that have already been mentioned at Poshmark, Mercari, whatever. Nextdoor, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist are great options. And these last three, as well as eBay, depending on the settings put in for your item, are options where you can sell it with the buyer picking up these items, or you delivering, and it won't cost an arm and a leg in gas. That's entirely up to you. This way the customer doesn't incur expensive shipping fees when they can pick it up with just a little bit of expense in gas, which is a great incentive to buy from you locally. On that note, if you have a wedding dress, it's in fabulous shape, still in style, or you don't care if it gets reused in a way that requires taking scissors to it, see if you can sell your dress at one of these sites, preownedweddingdress.com or stillwhite.com. There's also nearlynewlywed.com. Now, all of these links will be available in the description of the video as usual. That's all for this video. Thank you for joining us this time. In the next video, we'll discuss method 13, sinless ways your body can make you money. Nothing spicy here. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss a thing.